And this one is out of play. Run down the rosters for you for LH. Stephen Weiss, Jeff Pickens, Mike Scott, Chris Siemens, Paul Brzezinski, Jesse Klingen, Chris Reifenberg, Mike Lukach, Nate Baccarat, Ryan Fiena, Ben Keller, Eric Radcliffe, Brian Siemens, Armin Leonelli, Colin Monahan, Mike Lemontowski, Bradley Hogan, Brandon Spellman, Kalen Polito, young Joseph Misniak, Adam Clymer. Let's see what we got right now. Uniontown Clymer rather, with the run up towards the goal. He had it right on there. It's still out in front. LH trying to get to it. And a whistle as Luke Turco is into the lineup. Adam Clymer, Buddy Wallace, Brian Palermo, Tom Wingard, Don Smitley, Jerry Rogers, Steve Midlick, Dieter Davis, Luke Turco, who's out there now, Vernon Chandler, Chris Ryan, Jonathan Lavery, Jimmy Rogers, Fran Lemansky, and Joseph Mishniak, the coaches. Run down that Uniontown squad. Antonio Donato, Stephen Kilgore, Colby Love, Jimmy Kilgore, Russell Van Bremen, Kevin Lee, Marty Fagler, Justin Rolfe, James Lewis, Aaron Vale, Matt Kempert, Andrew Velker, Seth Volpe, Matt Gerard, Clay Krysak, Matt Cuppett, Adam Palia, Tim Harrison, Mark Campert, Heath Heslop, Sean Ting, Mitch Savage, James Schaefer, Byron Webster, Doug Decker, Josh Gavarla, Chris Kell, Josh Sparwasser, Blair Kiefer, John Mitchell, and Brandon Green, the keepers. 25 minutes and 55 seconds to go. LH on top, 3-0 on the 3 goals. First half by Dieter Davis. And trying to control it, James Schaefer. Lost it, but out of bounds, and Kevin Lee with the run up. And a whistle. LH on top as we go to the 25-minute mark. Poked up, cleared back, toward the goal, and out of play. Or is it? Yeah. Very, very nice crowd on hand here tonight, I'll tell you. Barry made a good point. He doesn't. The concession stand over there got swamped at halftime, which is great for the boosters. LH 3, Uniontown nothing. Polito bumped off of it there by Kevin Lieb. I think this might be Monahan. Middle, trying to get to it. Good job by Decker. Pickens, Turco, and cleared by Uniontown. Ahead Turco, right to Davis. Coming up with it now is Radcliffe. Back with it, and Midlick loses it out. 23-35. Here's Pickens right to the middle. Nice play there by number 7, Kevin Lee. Good sliding tackle to getting off of it. Oh, hard tackle there, hitting the deck. One of the LH players is down. And I tell you, that is Palermo, and Palermo's got a hamstring problem. Is that Polito? Okay, I saw the 2. I thought it might have been 27 back there. Okay, he's asked him to come off. And he'll come to the sideline. We've had no timeout indication yet, have we, Barry? And I think you might get it now. No? Okay. Let that clock run at the 22:38 mark. Polito to the sideline. I think that's Clymer coming in.
Adam Clymer into the game for Laurel Highlands.
Poked ahead now. Turco. Back it comes. Dieter Davis. Uniontown with it now out near midfield. Long run up towards Scott. Scott. And out of play, maybe off of number 7, Kevin Lieb. We're down to 21:56 and counting. LH leading at 3-0. Both teams a little flat here in the second half as far as offensive opportunities as Mike Lukács gets ready to come in.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 8, Mike Lukács.
(21-32) and counting. LH leading at 3-0 on 3 goals by Dieter Davis. Tui was set up beautifully on assist from Clymer and Pickens, and then pulled down on another play in the scoring goal box, and a penalty kick that he buried. Davis to Midlick, onside. Midlick works to the corner now. Monahan trying to center it, and it's loose out in front. Good job here. I think Van Bremen or Fagler cleared it. Had a sliding tackle there. (20 minutes, 33 seconds to go. LH, as we hit the midway point of the second half, leading at 3-0. There's the run-up by Clymer. And LH will get it again to try it again. He's had some back problems, and we've not seen this as many times as we did last year, and it led to the first goal. There it is, low throw. Oh, nice job by Uniontown. I think that was Fagler to clear it. He one-timed that one. Midway home in the second half. Pickens. Oh, trying to get it to Davis. Couldn't quite. Poked through to Midlick. He lost it. And out of play. (19:28 to go. Pickens down the middle. Pickens. Holden. Pickens over here now towards Clymer. Gets it ahead to Turco, towards Midlick, and a nice job by Gerard to clear. Through the middle comes LH. Davis, hard shot. Oh, what a save. Beautiful save. Nice to see Richard Constantine here, the Uniontown principal. His son out at Ohio University. And the throw in towards the goal and tips off. Although we didn't know it at the time, Richard and I played high school football against each other back in the 60s when I was at Washington, and he was here, of course, at Uniontown. Also won a state championship in wrestling. Here's a corner kick. Cleared by Uniontown. LH keeping it right there. That's Mikey Lukács, number 8. Radcliffe getting to it. Up ahead, here we come. Dieter pokes it through. Out of play. 17:52 to go. LH on top by the count of 3-0.
Re-entry in the game for Laurel Highlands, number 20, Kalen Polito.
We're
Also
gonna
re-entering the game for Uniontown's 27, Doug Decker.
We will see Uniontown 2 more times here on the South Union Township Sports Network. We'll televise, of course, the return engagement down at Uniontown, and we'll also have the Uniontown AG soccer game down at Uniontown. Here's the run-up by Clymer. Chips it ahead, out in front, towards Turco. Turco just misfired on it. Midlick bumped off of it, now to play. I'll tell you, Pickens and Palermo were highly doubtful for today. In fact, Jerry and I were up taping the LH Uniontown volleyball match last night, girls volleyball, and I saw guys coming off the soccer field, and one of the guys on crutches was the young Palermo boy, and he told me he had pulled a hamstring, but he's out there tonight giving it his all. And then Fran told me earlier, possible knee injury suffered the other day by Pickens. But he's here tonight also. So we're down under 17 minutes, approaching 16 to go. 3-0. Uniontown needs a breakthrough goal. LH can play in a defensive shell right now with a 3-goal lead. They're just trying to protect it. Your strategy dictated by the time and score, and right now both the time and the score go in LH's favor. So LH can afford just to poke it ahead, not necessarily looking to open it up for another goal, but more or less just try and keep it down the other end of the field and deny Uniontown any good scoring opportunities. $15-19 to go. I'll tell you, Barry, I bet that hot dog girl was smoking back there at halftime, wasn't it? I tell you, I'll be perfectly honest with you. My daughter just came in to, of course, hit me up for some more money. She came back and she said they're out of everything. She said they were out of the soda, I think. So that's good always to see.
Substitutions for Laurel Highlands is number 10, Ryan Fiano.
Ryan Fiano
Number
will
14,
check in.
Brian Seamans.
Brian Seamans
And number
checks
28,
in.
Tom Wingard.
And Tommy Wingard. I think Wingard got a goal in one of the games we taped this year. And it might have been the Bell Vernon match. $14:27 to go. And here's the throw in. LH with Scott. LH holding, getting it bow. Mr. Schiffbauer joining us here tonight. 3-0 game. Dieter Davis with 3 goals, Bob, in the first half. I don't know if you're here for that, but LH right now leading at 3-0. Just made the point there.
Substitution to the game for Uniontown.
Pretty
At
content.
goal is now John Mitchell.
Right now just to poke it ahead. Now here we come with the run-up on the left side. As trying to get to it was Ryan Fiano, poked out by Uniontown. Hustling after it. There's Josh Sparwasser hitting the deck. LH with Radcliffe. A little poke back towards Scott from Palermo. Decker trying to get it for Uniontown. Here's a run-up by Polito. Polito to the middle. Gets it there to Fiano. Cross field it goes to Wingard, and Wingard lost it out of play. New goalie is John Mitchell right now in for Uniontown. Here's LH attacking right now. Dieter Davis trying to get it to Polito. Davis trying to pull the trigger. He's in tight. Might have over-dribbled that time. Might have been able to pull the trigger sooner or get it over here towards Polito. Dieter's had a great game tonight with the hat trick. Here comes Radcliffe defensively. Run up here by Kevin Lieb. Lieb with a good run towards the middle. Cleared by Scott, and we'll get a corner kick. I tell you, Bob, nice crowd on hand here tonight. Ball stayed in play? Okay. No, it won't quite be the corner. It will be a throw-in on the side. Kevin Lieb, I'll tell you, we're screened out of that far corner. Nicest soccer crowd I think we've seen in all the years that we've done it. There's the throw in. Smothered here. Here comes LH. Trying to move it upfield. That's number 34, Luke Turco. Turco moves it here to Brian Siemens, who checked in a few minutes ago with the 12:20 mark. Sparwasser trying to get to it. Radcliffe up ahead to Palermo. Schaefer, right side lead. Palermo racing back, pokes it out. So we taped that volleyball game last night, Bob. I think you get a chance to go up. It's enjoyable to watch. We saw Uniontown and LH go at it, and I'll tell you, they played at a better skill level than I think we've all played volleyball at one time or another at picnics or family reunions. These girls do a nice job, both teams. 11:46 to go. Up ahead, here's Dieter on the right wing. Little back poke right here. I think this might be Siemens with the run up. No, it's Polito. Getting it back into the middle. Putting the brakes on now, and I think LH was in offside, and they were. 11:28 remaining. We are in the second half, and LH on top 3-0. Uniontown ahead with it. That's Marty Fagler. Scott drops back. Scott and Webster going at it pretty good. Possession to the Raiders at the 11-minute mark. 3 first-half goals by Dieter Davis. One on a perfect feed from Jeff Pickens on the assist. Adam Clymer with a throw-in that was headed in. There's Fagler trying to head it in. LH will get it. The third one was a penalty kick after he was pulled down in the goal box as he broke in on another nice feed from Pickens. So LH leading at 3-0. Want to remind you, Thursday, this game being seen Wednesday night.
Number 3, Jeff Pickens.
As you're watching this, tomorrow evening,